everybody could please find their seats. Hello, I'm Marlene Covey, the very lucky director of this play. This is super fun. Without a doubt, the craziest theater project I do, especially this year. And all the families know because we rescheduled, and everyone had 3 days to prepare this show for you. 3 days and a few extra hours here and there. But I just want to thank all of the kids for their heart and their willingness to just do it. Especially the tech crew who stayed very late extra. Thank you guys. Give the tech crew a hand already. Charging through all of these aisles, so watch your hands and feet, keep them inside the boat, and especially little guys, I'd rather you scoot forward if you can't see, don't scoot back to the aisle, okay? If you can't see, scoot into this playing space. As long as you're in front of the red line, that's fine. But especially here, if you can help me keep an eye so we don't get trampled. Okay? It's a long show, so be patient. We have an intermission. I'm going to introduce CJ. CJ, you want to come on up? She's going to give you all the logistical details.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Shakespeare's in a Week production of Julius Caesar. Thank you all for your flexibility as we adapt our performance around our wintry weather. This weather has both slightly shortened and complicated our rehearsal time. As many of you know, we're in a new facility this year, and we're so excited to perform our first play for you here. These facilities provided us with ample space with a large cast and beautiful set. Before we start, there are a couple of things to note. As many of you have noticed, in your program, there is an order form. Hopefully you got a good look at the food samples on your way in. And we ask that you please fill out this form before your payment. We accept both card and cash for purchase. We also ask that the line for concession follow the same direction as the line for admissions, which form down the education wing hallway. For your convenience, the restrooms we ask you to use are located at the end of the education wing, just at the top of the stairs. One final note, in your program, there are some changes to the cast that is printed. Sadly, Owen Matul has become ill, but Ella Bunya has taken his place. Similarly, Julia's role was taken by Hattie Upton. And without further ado, we hope you enjoy the show.
What meanst thou by that, thou saucy fellow?
Thou art a cobbler, art thou?
Truly I am indeed, sir. I am surgeon of bad shoes. When they are in grave danger, I rescue them.
Wherefore art thou not in thy shop today? Why dost thou lead these men about the streets?
Truly, sir, for them to wear out their shoes, to give myself more work. We make holiday today to see Caesar and to rejoice in his triumph.
Wherefore rejoice? What conquest brings Caesar Caesar home. You blocks, you stones, you worse than senseless things, oh, you hard hearts, you cruel men of Rome, knew you not, Pompey? Many a time and oft have you climbed up to walls and battlements, to towers and windows, yea, to chimney tops, to see great Pompey pass the streets of Rome. And when you saw his chariot but appear, have you not raised an universal shout? That Tiber trembled underneath her banks. And now, do you put on your best attire? And do you now call out a holiday? And do you now strew flowers in his way that comes in triumph over Pompey's blood? Be gone! Run to your houses! Fall upon your knees and pray to the gods to intermit the plague that must needs alight on this ingratitude.
Seeing where their basest metal be not moved, they flee in their guiltiness. Go you that way towards the capital. This way will I disrobe the images if you do find them decked with ceremonies.
May we do so? You know, it is the Feast of Lupercal.
It is no matter. Let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies. These growing feathers from Caesar's wings, let us pluck, so he flies an average pitch.
When Caesar says do this, it is performed.
So long, and leave no ceremony out. Caesar. Ah, who calls?
Soothsayer, busy to wear the eyes of Mark.
Who is it in the press that calls on me? I hear a tongue, truer than all the music. Cry, Caesar, speak. Caesar is turned to hear.
Hello, come from the throng. Look upon Caesar.
What sayest thou, Tina? Speak once again.
Beware the eyes of Mark.
He is a dreamer. Let us leave him pass.
Did you go see the burning corpse?
Not I.
I pray you do.
I am not gamesome. I do like some part of that quick spirit that is in me. I'll let him cast your desires, I'll lead you.
Julius, I do observe you now of late. I have not from your eyes that gentleness and show of love as I was wont to have. You bear too stubborn and too strange a hand over your friend that loves you.
Cassius, be not deceived. Brutus with himself at war forgets the shows of love that was him.
Then I have much mistook your passion. Tell me, good Brutus, can you see your face?
No, Cassius, for the eye sees not itself but by reflection, by some other thing.
'Tis just, and it is very much lamented, Brutus, that you have no such mirror as will turn your hidden worthiness into your eye, that you might see your shadow.
What is it that you would lead me to? Why is it that you look at me looking to myself, that which is not in me?
Therefore, good Brutus, be prepared to hear. And since you know you cannot see yourself so well as by reflection, I, your glass, will modestly discover to yourself that of yourself which you yet know not of. And be not jealous of me, gentle Brutus. Were I a common lackey, or to use to stale with ordinary oaths my love to every new protestant, you do know that I be fond on men and hug them hard and after scandal them, then hold me dangerous.
I do fear the people choose Caesar for their king.
Aye. Do you fear it? Then must you think he would not have it so?
I would not, Cassius. Yet I love him well.
I know that virtue to be in you, Brutus. I cannot tell what you and other men think of this life, but for my single self, I would as lief not be as live to be in awe of such a thing as I myself. I was born free as Caesar. So were you. We both have fed as well, and we can both endure the winter's cold as well as you. For once, upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafing with his shores, Caesar said to me, "Darest thou, Cassius, now leap with me into this angry flood and swing me yonder point?" Upon the word, accoutered as I was, I plunged him in bad mood fall. So indeed he did. The torrent roared, and we did buffet it with lusty sinews, throwing it aside and stemming it with hearts of controversy. But, ere we could arrive at the point proposed, Caesar cried to me, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink." I, in the waves of Tiber, could bear the tired Caesar. He had a fever when he was in Spain, and when the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake. 'Tis true, this God did shake. Aye, and that tongue of his that bade the Romans mark him and write their speeches in his books. "Alas," they cried, "give me some drink, Titinius," like a sick girl. Gods, it doth amaze me a man of such a feeble temper as this should so be the start of the majestic world. Bear the palm alone.
I do fear it is for some new honor seemed upon Caesar.
Why, man? He doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his new plagues, and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar. What should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Sound them together. Yours is a spare name. Write them. It doth become the mouth as well. Rome, thou hast lost the breed of noble bloods. When could they say till now that talked of Rome, that her wide walks encompassed but one man? Oh, you and I have heard our fathers say there was a Brutus once that would have brooked the eternal devil to keep the state in Rome as easily as the king.
What you have said I will consider. For this present moment I would not entreat you be any further moved. True upon this, Brutus had rather be a villager than repute himself a son of Rome under such hard conditions as this time is like to lay upon him. But hark, the games are done and Caesar is returning.
As they pass by, look past them on the stage.
I will do so. But look, Caesar's brow is darkening and brings.
Antonius, Caesar, let me have men about me that are fat, sleeping such as sleepiness. Don Cassius has a lean and hungry look. He thinks such men are dangerous.
Fear not, Caesar. He is not dangerous. He is a noble Roman and well hidden.
When he were fatter, I do not know the man I should appoint so soon as that spare Cassius. He reads much. He's a great observer. He looks quite completely to men. He loves no place as thou dost, Antony. He hears no music. Seldom he smiles. He smiles in such a sort as if he mocked himself and scorned his spirit that he be moved to smile at anything. Such men as he be never at heart's ease, while they be wholly greater than themselves, and therefore are they very dangerous. I rather tell you what you fear than what I fear, for always I am secret.
Tell us what Cassius did. Caesar looks so sad.
You were with him, were you?
Should not the Casco have chance?
Why, there was a crown offered, and they offered it to put it by the magazine. Thus,
second noise for?
Why, for that too. They shouted thrice. What was the last cry for?
Why? For that too.
Was the crown offered him thrice?
I heard what? And when you put it by, and everybody by, I honestly never shut.
Who offered him the crown?
Why?
Tell us the manner of his prince of Castle.
I saw Mark Hansen off the crowd. That not a crowd, I think it was 20. And as a coach, he put it by. But for all that, I think he put it in a hat. Then he offered it again. And then he put it on. And for all that, my thinking, there's no local place here. Third time he offered it. He actually put it by. Yeah. And at his refusal, around them, hooted and clapped their shocked hands, threw up their sweaty nightcaps, and uttered such a deal of stinking breath as Caesar refused to grant. That nearly choked him for swooning he fell down.
Softly, pray you. What?
Caesar swooned. He fell down in the marketplace, rolled the mouth, and was speechless.
Tis very likely hath the falling sickness.
No. Caesar hath it not. But you and I in honest castle, we have the falling sickness.
I know not what you mean by that, but I am sure that Caesar fell down. But the cat-rag people was not back then in this similar point as easy species. I know what you meant.
And what said he when he came to himself?
He came back unto himself. He said, and if he had daughters and anything amiss, he desired their worship to think it was infirmity. 3 or 4 weeks ago when I stood cut out, alas, good soul! Forgave them with all their hearts. So he did take them down. Caesar had stabbed their own mothers. They wouldn't have done that.
Did Cicero say anything?
He spoke Greek.
To what effect?
And I'll tell you that, I'll never look at the case again. But those that understood them smiled at each other, took their hands. With my own part, it was Greek to me. I can tell you more than you do. Marvelous and lavish for pulling stars off Caesar's image and put the silence. Very well. There was one delivery yet.
Will you dine with me tonight?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Will you sup with me tomorrow?
I'd be alive, and you're my fool. Dinner be worth the eating.
Good. I will expect you.
She said, farewell.
What a blunt fellow this is going to be. He was such a quick fellow when he went to school.
So is he now. An execution of bold and dangerous enterprises.
Aye, and so it is. Tomorrow, if you wish to speak with me, come to my home, and I will receive you. Or if it be your will, I will come to you. Very well.
I will do so. Till then, think of the world. Well, Brutus, thou art noble. Lions keep ever with their legs. Or who is so firm that cannot lift the wings? Let's see the team before, for we will shake him over today's war.
Caesar did bid Antonius Cory that you do this one. Good night, Pascal. Farewell, Caesar.
Who's there?
A Roman.
Casca, by your voice.
Yours good. Cassius, what night is this?
A very busy night, you honest man.
Whoever knew that?
the heavens tremble so?
Those that have known the earth is so full of faults. For mine own part, Casca, I have walked about the streets, submitting me into the perilous night, and thus on grace and Casca, as you see, have bared my bosom to the thunderstorm.
Wherefore do you so much send to heaven? It is the part of man to fear and tremble when the most mighty gods by such tokens descend such dreadful heralds to astonish us.
You are dull, Casca. And those sparks of life that should be in a Roman give you want, or else you use not. You look pale and gaze, and put on fear, and cast yourself in wonder to see the strange impatience of the heavens. Now could I, Casca, name to the young man most like this dreadful night, that thunders, lightens, opens graves, and roars to stop the lion in the capital. A man no mightier than thyself or I in personal action, yet prodigious growing, and fearful as these strangers.
It is Caesar that you are not guessing.
Let it be who it is. For Romans now have thews and limbs like to their ancestors. But woe the while, our fathers' minds are dead, and we are governed with our mother's spirits. Our yoke and sufferance show us diminish.
Indeed. They say the senators tomorrow intend to make Caesar a king. He shall wear his crown by land and sea everywhere to save fear.
I know where I will wear this dagger then. Cassius from bondage will deliver Cassius. Therein you gods, you make the weak most strong. Therein you gods, you tyrants you defeat. Not stony tower, nor walls of beaten brass can be retentive to the strength of spirit. But life, being weary of these worldly powers, never lacks the power to dismiss itself. If I know this, know all the world besides. That part of tyranny I do bear, I can shake off at pleasure.
So can I. So every bondman carries in his own hand the power to cancel his captivity.
And why should Caesar be a tyrant then? Poor man. I know he would not be a wolf, but that he sees the Romans are but sheep. What trash is Rome? What rubbish? What offal when it serves the base matter to illuminate so vile a thing as Caesar? But, oh grief, where hast thou led me? I perhaps speak this before a willing bondman. And then I know my answer must be made. But I am armed, and dangers are to me indifferent.
You speak to Casca, and such a man, that is no clearing something. Oh, man. Be factious for address, and I shall set this foot of life as far as you go struggles.
The garden man. He is a friend. Cinna, where haste you so?
Why not you? Who's that? No swimmer?
No, it is Casca, one incorporate for it. Am I stayed for, Cinna?
I'm flattered. What a fearful night is this. There's 2 or 3 of us who've seen strange sights.
Am I stayed for? Tell me.
Yes, you are, Professor. If you could but win the noble Brutus to our heart.
Be you content. Throw this in on the praetor's chair where Brutus may but find it. Throw this in at his window. Lay this up with wax upon old Brutus' statue. All this done, find us at Pompey's porch. Come, Casca. You and I will yet every day see Brutus at his house. 3 parts of him is ours already, and the man entire upon the next encounter yields in arms.
Oh, he sits high in all the Roman people's hearts. And that which would appear offense in us, his countenance, like richest alchemy, shall change to virtue and to worthiness.
But Lucius, oh! Lucius, I say! Were it my fault to sleep so soundly.
Told you, my lord?
Give me a taper in my study, and when it is lighted, bring it to me. It must be by his death. For my part, I know no personal cause to spurn at him, but for the general. It would be crowned. How that might change his thinking. There's the question. It is the bright day that brings forth the agony. and that craves weary walking. But 'tis a common proof that lowliness is young ambition's ladder, whereto the climber upward turns his face. But when once he does ascend the highest rung, he looks with scorn upon the baser rungs by which he did ascend. So Caesar may, unless he may prevent.
Searching the window for a flint, sir. Found this paper, a sealed off. I'm sure it did not lie there when today.
Get you to bed, boy, it is not day. Is not tomorrow, boy, the eye of tomorrow?
I know not, sir.
Look in the calendar and bring me word.
Will, sir.
The exhalations whizzing in the air give so much light that I may read by them. Brutus, thou sleeps. Awake and see thyself. Shall Rome, etc. Speak, strike, redress. Such instigations have often been dropped where I took them up. Shall Rome stand under one man's law? What? Rome? My ancestors did from the streets of Rome drive out the Turk when he was called a king. O Rome, I make thee promise, if the redress is to follow, thou receivest thy full petition at the hand of Brutus.
Sir, Marcus wasted 15 days.
'Tis good. Go to the gate, somebody knocks. Since Cassius first did wet me against Caesar, I have not slept. Between the acting of a dreadful thing and the first motion, all the interim is like a phantasm or a hideous dream. And during such, the soul of man, like to a little kingdom, suffers the nature of an insurrection.
Sir, taste your brother Cassius at the door, who dropped aside to see you.
Is he alone?
No, sir, there are more with him.
Do you know them?
No, sir. Their hats are plucked about their ears, and half their faces buried in their clothes.
Let him enter. They are the faction. O conspiracy, shamest thou to show thy dangerous crowd by night when evils are most great? Where then wilt thou find a cover dark enough to hide thy monsters?
I think we are too bold upon your rest. Tomorrow, Brutus, do we trouble you?
No, I have been awake all this hour, up all night. No, I have these men that come along with thee.
Yes, every man of them. And no man here but honors you. And every one doth wish you had but that opinion of yourself, which every rogue knows of you. This is Trebonius.
He is welcome to them.
This, Theseus Brutus.
He is welcome to.
This Castor, this Cinna, and this Metellus Cinder.
They are all welcome. Tell me, Cassius, what watchful fears do interpose themselves between your eyes and night?
Let me entreat a word.
Here lies the east. Not daybreak here. No.
Well, pardon, sir. It's God. You know, the great lines are such clouds that it is the day.
You shall confess your book and see. Here, as I point my sword, the sun rises.
Shoot me your hands all over one by one.
Let us swear our resolution.
No, not an oath. What better bond than faithful Romans who have spoke the word and will not falter?
What of Cicero? Shall we sound him? I think he will stand very strong with us.
Let us not leave him out.
No, by no means. Oh, let's that for me. For silver hairs and bruises is a bit of thing.
Oh, name him not, for he will not follow anything that other men begin.
Then leave him out.
Indeed. Show no man else be touched but only Caesar.
Decius, well learned. I think it is not me. Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar.
Of course will seem too bloody pious to cut the head off and then hack off the limb. And as for Mark Antony, think not of him. He can do no more than Caesar's arms and Caesar's head is off.
Yet, I fear him. For in the engrafted love he bears to Caesar.
Alas, good Cassius, think not of him. He has given too much sport, wine, and good company.
There is no fear. Let him not die. He will live and laugh.
Peace, count the clock.
The clock hath stricken 3. This time apart. But it is doubtful yet whether Caesar will come forth today or not. Or he is superstitious, Thornflake, and the persuasion of his augurers may hold him from the capital today.
Never fear that. If he's so resolved, I can oversway him. For he loves to hear that man may be betrayed with flatters. But when I'm telling he hates flatters, being then most flattered, let me work, and I will bring him to the capital.
No, we will all of us be there to fetch him.
By the 8th hour, is that the uttermost?
That the uttermost, fail not that. I am sorry without standing to Caesar, who rated him to speak your apology. I wonder if none of
good. He does love me well, and I have given him reason.
The morning comes upon us. Believe me, Brutus. And, friends, disperse yourselves. All remember what you have said, and show yourselves true Romans.
Who shall it be? Wherefore rise you now? It is not for your health, thus to commit yourself unto the cold morning.
Or for yours either. You went gently, Bruce. Stole from my bed. And yesterday night at supper you suddenly arose and walked about, musing and sighing with your arms across. And when I asked you what the matter was, you stared upon me with ungentle looks. Yet I insisted. Yet you answered not, but with an angry wafture of your hand gave sign for me to leave you. So I did, fearing to strengthen that impatience which seemed much enkindled, and withal hoping it was but an effect of humor, which sometimes happens hour with every man. It will not let me eat, nor talk, nor sleep, and couldn't work so much upon your shape as it hath much prevailed on your condition I should not believe for you. Dear my lord, make me acquainted with your possibility.
I am not well of health, and that's all.
Brutus was wise, and were he not in health, he would embrace the means to come by it.
Why, so I do. Good fortune gets you to bed.
What? Is Brutus sick? And will he steal out of his wholesome bed, dare the vile contagion of the night, and tempt the roomy and unperfect air to add and kill his children? No, my Brutus. You have some sick effects within your mind, which by the right and virtue of my place I ought to know of. And upon my knees I charge you, by my once splendid beauty, by all your vows of love, and that great vow which did incorporate and make us one. If you unfold to me yourself, your happy, why you are heavy, and what men tonight have resort to you. For here have been some 6 or 7 who did hide their faces even from darkness.
Kneel not, gentle portion.
I should not need you were gentle, Brutus. Within the bond of marriage, tell me, Brutus, is it accepted I should know no secrets that appertain to you? Am I yourself, but as it were in sort of limitation, to keep with you at meals, comfort your bed, and talk to you sometimes? While I but in the suburbs with your good pleasure? If it be no more, Portia is Brutus's harlot, not his wife.
You are my true and honorable wife. As dear to me as are the ruddy drops that visit my sad heart.
If this were true, then should I know the secret. I grant I am a woman, but with all a woman that were Brutus took to wife. I grant I am a woman, but with all a woman well reputed, Cato's daughter. Think you I am no stronger than my sex, being so fathered and so husbanded? Tell me your counsels. I will not disclose them. I have made strong proof of my constancy, giving myself a voluntary wound here in the thigh. Can I bear that with patience and not my husband's secret?
Good portion. Come with me to bed. By and by, you shall partake of all the secrets of your sad heart. Hark, somebody knocks. Go you to bed, I will be with you. Lucius, who's that knocks?
There is a sick man out speaking to you.
It's good, Caius Ligarius. Get you to bed. Caius Ligarius, how? What a poor time thou hast chosen to be sick.
I am not sick. It's proof that the man Damien's boy worked in the honor.
Why, so I do, if you had it healthfully or cured.
By all the gods that Romans bow before, I here discard my sin. The poor soul of Rome, brave son derived from honorable ones, shall like an exorcist be done that my own heart free. Bid me run, and I will strive for things impossible, yea, get the better of them. Once to do.
Deed that will make sick men whole.
But are not some whole that we must make sick?
Aye, that too. Come with me then, and I shall disclose to you while we are on the way.
That unemployed in the heart required I follow you. Do I know not what, but it is pleasant that proves me not.
Follow me then.
case of Caesar, they are banished.
Caesar, I never stood on ceremonies, yet you're always greatly. There is one within, besides those things which we have heard but seen. Let them watch. It has most horrible sights. A lioness hath whelped in the streets, and graves have yawned and heaped up their dead. Fierce, fiery warriors fought through the town in great six squadrons, and right roar of war which drizzled blood upon the capital. O Caesar, these things are beyond all peace, and I do fear them.
What can be avoided? Whose end can be purposed by the mighty gods? Yet Caesar shall go forth, for these predictions are to the world in general as to Caesar.
When beggars die, there are no comments seen. The heavens themselves place forth the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. When they see the face of Caesar, they are banished, and what say the others?
They would not have you stir forth today, looking the entrails of an offering forth. They could not find a heart within the beast.
The gods do this in shame of cowardice. Caesar should be a beast without a heart, if he should stay at home today for fear. No, he shall not.
Alas, my lord, your wisdom is consumed in confidence. Do not go forth today. Call it my fear that keeps you in the house, and not your own.
Mark Antony shall say, I am not well. For thy kingdom I will stay at home. Here comes Decius Brutus. He shall tell him so. Be there.
Ah, hail. Tomorrow, worthy Caesar. Come to fetch you to the Senate House.
You are come in very happy time to bear my greeting to the senators. Tell them I will not come. Came not as false. Dare not as false. Tell them I will not come.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell him so.
The cause is in my will. I will not come. That is enough to satisfy the Senate. But for your private satisfaction, because I love you, I will let you know. Calpurnia here, my wife, stays me at home. She dreamt tonight, my statue, like a fountain with 100 spouts, should run pure blood, and many lusty Romans came, smiling as they bathed their hands in it. For these does she apply for warnings and portents, and hath begged me to stay at home.
This dream is all misinterpreted. It was a vision fair to fortune. The statue spouting blood in many pipes, in which so many smiling Romans bathed, signifies that her new great Rome shall suck reviving blood, and that great men shall press with tinctures, stains, and relics, and cognizance. This, like Calpurnia's dream, signifies.
In this way have you well expounded it.
I have, and you have heard what I can say. And knowing now the Senate have concluded to give this day a crown to mighty Caesar. If you shall send them word you will not come, their minds might change. Besides, it were a mock, apt to be ready for someone to say, break up the Senate still another time when Caesar's wife shall meet with better dreams. Caesar hide himself, till they did not whisper, lo, Caesar is afraid. Pardon me, sir, but my dear, dear love, your proceeding bids me tell you this, and reason to my love is loud.
How foolish do your views seem now, Calpurnia? I am ashamed I did yield to them. Fetch me, Murray, I will go. And look where Julius is come to fetch me.
Tomorrow, Caesar.
Welcome, Brutus. What? Brutus, are you stirred so early too? Tomorrow, Casca. Pass the Argus. Caesar was never so much your enemy as that same egg which hath made you lean. What is the clock?
Caesar, this struck a date.
I thank you for your painting courtesy. See where Antony is come. Rebels long nights, notwithstanding that. Good morrow, Antony.
So to most noble Caesars.
Did not prepare within. I am to blame to be thus waited for. Now, sir, now tell us. I have an hour to soften the sword. Good friends, go in and drink some wine. And like friends, we will straightway go.
where Brutus, the king of Caspius, come not near Casca. Avenites Cinna, was not Tronius, or Guelmatellus Cimber, Vestius, Brutus, loves me not. Now this wrong Caius Megarius, is for one mind, and all these men, it is but against Caesar. If thou beest immortal, look about you. Security gives way to conspiracy. The mighty gods defending thy friend, Armadorus. Run to the Senate House. Say not to answer me, get me gone. Why does that say?
You know my errand now.
I would have had thee there in your banner, I can tell thee what thou shouldst do there. O Constance, stay strong to my side. Set a huge mountain to my heart and tongue. I have a man's mind, but a woman's might. How hard it is for women to do counsel. Art thou real?
Madam, what should I do? Unto the capital and nothing else, and so return to you and nothing else.
Bring me word, if thy will go well, or he lets it before thee. And take a note what suited off, what suited precedent. Hark, boy, what noise is that?
I hear none now.
Lady, listen well. I heard a bustling rumor like a thread, and the wind brings it from the capital.
Sooth, madam, I hear nothing.
Come, little fellow. Which way hast thou been?
I've been on the house, lady.
What is it o'clock?
About the 9th hour.
Has Caesar yet gone to the capital?
Not yet. Go to take my stand. See him pass on to the capital.
Thou hast some suit to Caesar, hast thou not?
That I have, lady. I shall besiege him to revenge himself.
Why, knowest thou any farms intended towards him?
None that I know will be, but I fear him. Good day.
I must leave. I need help to stay the husband in this. O Brutus, the heavens feed thee in thine enterprise. Sure, Flicker. Brutus hath a suit that Caesar will not grant. Oh, I grow faint. Run, Lucius. Command me to my lord. Say I am Baron. Come to me again and bring me word what thou say to me.
The Ides of March are come.
I, Caesar, but not strong.
Hail Caesar, read the schedule.
Bring on. Let's restore us. Thou dost read the scroll.
Caesar, read it. Read mine first. For mine's a suit that touches Caesar near. Read it, great Caesar.
What touches us ourselves shall be last served.
The way not Caesar, beat it instantly.
What is the fellow mad?
Son of Ross, give place. While urging your petitions in the street, come to the capital.
I wish your enterprise today may thrive.
What enterprise Julius Lena?
Very well. What said Papilius Lena?
You wish today our enterprise might thrive.
Look how it,
Discover it.
look how it makes the Caesar market.
We saw it. Your friend. This be known, Cassius Caesar never sheltered my friend's slain son.
Our purpose is not discovered, for he doth smile and Caesar doth not change.
Erroneous knows his time to look you. Doth Mark Antony out of the way. With the first petition we have.
Are we ready? What is now against that Caesar and his Senate must address?
Oh God, those liars, those losers.
I must prevent these couchings in our own
Courtesies might fire the blood of ordinary men. Do not think that Caesar bears such rebel blood. Thy brother by decree is banished. If thou dost bend and pray and fawn for him, I spurn thee like a cur out of my way.
Is there no voice more worthy than my own? It sounds sweetly and gracious to hear, with your feeling of my banished brother.
O Caesar, I kiss thy hand but not flattered, for I do wish that he would be released immediately.
What, Brutus?
Caesar, pardon. Pardon me, Caesar. As low as thy foot doth Cassius fall, begging franchises for Julius and her.
I could be well moved if I were as thee. If I could pray to move, prayers would move me. But I am constant as the northern star, whose true fixed and resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament. The sky is painted by unnumbered sparks, yet in that number I know but one. That unsailable holds on his rank, unshaped by motion, and that I am he. Let me show it a little, even in this, that I am constant Kimber should be banished, and constant do remain to keep him so.
Oh, Caesar.
Wilt thou lift up Olympus? Great Caesar. What doth Brutus bootless kneel? Speak! Answer me! And choose Brute. Then fall. Caesar.
Liberty! Freedom! Tyranny is dead! Run hence! Proclaim! Cry about the streets!
Some to the common pulpits and cry out, liberty, freedom, and enfranchisement.
People and senators, be not affrighted. Why not stand still? Ambition's dead as fate.
Go to the pulpit, Brutus, and Cassius too.
Stoop then and wash.
How many ages hence shall this unlawfully scene be acted o'er? In states unborn, and accents yet unknown.
Thus, Brutus was my master bid me kneel. If Brutus would not take that answer from the state unfit to resort, how Caesar hath deserted by death. Mark Antony shall not love Caesar dead, so well as Brutus lived. Both all the fortunes and affairs of noble Brutus throw the hazard of this unfought state, with all true faith. So says the master Antony.
Why, so he shall. Go and get him.
I'll fetch you presently.
We should man have and love a friend, but yet I have a mind that fixed in mind. My misgiving still falls truly to the purpose.
Fear him not. For I shall tell him that he shall not speak any ill of us, but that we shall only praise him.
Almighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? For all thy conquests, glorious tribes, spoils, shrunk to this little measure? Fare thee well. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be let blood? Who else is reigned? If I place will please me so. No mean of death as feared by Caesar, and by you cut off the choice of that spirit of
Take not your death of us, Mark Antony. We are good and honorable men, and by and by we will give you reasons which shall satisfy you.
I doubt not of you, my son. Let each man render me his bloody hand. First, Marcus Brutus will I shake with you. Next, Caius Cassius do I take your hand. Now, Decius Brutus, yours. Yours, Metellus. Yours, Cinna. And Maldanius Casca, yours. The last, not least of yours, Bishop Owens. Gentlemen all, alas, what shall I say? My credit now stands on such slippery ground. Though one of two bad ways you must conceive me, either a coward or a flatterer. But I did love thee, Caesar, oh, 'tis true. Shall I grieve thee dearer than thy death, to see thy Antony making his peace, shaking the bloody fingers of thy foe, most noble, in the presence of thy corpse? Pardon me, Julius.
Mark Antony.
Pardon me, Caius Cassius. The enemies of Caesar shall say this. Then, as a friend, it is cold modesty.
I blame you not for praising Caesar so. But what compact mean you to have with us? Will you be fixed in number of our friends? Or shall we on and not depend on you?
Therefore I took your hand, but with a deep straight to your point by looking down on Caesar. Friends, and I bid you all, and love you all, upon this hope, that you might give me reason why and wherein Caesar was dangerous.
Or else this were a savage spectacle. Our reasons are so true and noble, that for you, Caesar's very son, you would understand.
That's all I see. And then, moreover, that I may speak in order of his duty.
Why, Antony, you shall.
Brutus, order. Not consent that Antony speak in his ear. Know you how much the people may be moved by that which he will utter?
By your leave, I will go myself to the pulpit first, and explain the reasons why Caesar had to die.
I know not what may fall, and like it not.
Be so. I do desire no more.
Then we shall see you at the pulpit.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of time. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood. Over thy wounds now do I prophesy. A curse shall light upon the limbs of man. Domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall cumber all the parts of Italy. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar, that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants corded with the hands of war, all pity choked, and Caesar's spirit, raging for revenge with Dante by his side, come hot from hell, shall in these confines of the monarch's voice cry, "Have it!" and let slip the dogs of war, that this foul deed shall smell above the earth, with carrion men groaning for burial. You serve Octavius Caesar, do you not?
I do, Mark Antony.
Caesar did right for him to come to Rome.
He did receive his letter for his coming. Bid he safety, my word of mouth.
Oh, Caesar!
Thy heart is big. Did the heart to weep. Is thy master come?
He lies within 7 leagues of Rome.
Goes backward speed and tell him we'll have a chance. Here is a morning Rome, a dangerous Rome. No room of safety for Octavius. Lend me your hand.
lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect to mine honor that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, and awake your senses that you may the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves than Caesar alive and you all bondmen? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him, but as he was ambitious, I give him death. I slew him. There is tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that he would be a bondman? If any speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so rude that he would not be a Roman? If any speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so vile that will not love his country? If any speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply. Then none have I offended. Here comes his body worn by Mark Antony, who, though he had no hand in his death, shall receive the benefit of his dying, a place in the commonwealth, as which of you shall not? With this I depart, that as I slew my best lover, for the good of Rome, I have the same dagger for myself when it shall please my country to need my death.
You gentle Romans! Friends! Romans! Countrymen! Lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often shred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious. If it was so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously had Caesar answered it. Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honorable man. So are they all honorable men. Am I to speak in Caesar's funeral? He was my friend, faithful and just to me. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He has brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When that the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterling stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And sure, he is an honorable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal, I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And Brutus is an honorable man. I speak not to disprove of Brutus, though. For here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. Because it told you to mourn for him. O judgment, thou hast fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause to look him back to me. But yesterday, the word of Caesar might have stood against the world. Now lies he there, and none so poor to do him reverence. O masters, if I were disposed to stir your hearts and minds to mutiny and rage, I should do Brutus wrong and Cassius wrong, whom you all know are honorable men. But here's the parchment with the seal of Caesar. I found it in his closet. 'Tis his will. Let but the commons hear this testament. dipped their napkins in their sacred blood, yea, begging inheritance from memory, and dying mischief in their wills. Agreed it as a rich legacy unto their issue. Let me speak, countrymen. I must not read it. It is not me who know how Caesar loves you. You are not wood, you are not stones, but men. And being men, hearing the will of Caesar, it will inflame you, it will make you mad. 'Tis good you know not that you are his heirs. For if you should, what will become of it? Romans! I fear I wrong the honorable men whose daggers have stabbed Caesar. I do fear it. Peace! You will upon me then treat the well? Make a ring about the corpse, and let me show you him who made the well. Shall I descend? Will you give me leave? Then press not so upon us. Stand far off. If you have tears, prepare to shut them down. You all do know this mantle? I remember the first time ever Caesar put it on. It was on a summer's evening in his tent. That day he overcame the nearby. Look, in this place, great Cassius is back. See what a risk the envious cast in me? Through this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed. And as he plucked his cursed steel away, marked how the blood of Caesar followed it as rushing out of doors to be resolved with Brutus so unkindly knocked him off. For Brutus, as you know, Caesar's angel. Judge, O you gods, how dearly Caesar loved him. This was the most unkindest of all. For when the nobles Caesar saw him stabbed, in gratitude, more strong than traitors' arms heart vanquished him. Then burst his mighty heart, and with his mantle muffling up his face, even at the base of Pompey's statue, which all the while ran blood, great Caesar fell. And oh, what a fall was there, my countrymen, that I and you and all of us fell down, whilst bloody treason flourished over us. Oh, now it will be. And I perceive you feel the dent of pity. These are gracious drops. Kind souls, what weep you when you but behold our Caesar's vesture wounded? Look you here. Here is himself. Marred as you see with traitors.
Mutiny!
Let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. You go to do you know not what. Were it not Caesar thus deserved your loves? You know not. I must tell you. You have forgot the will I told you of. Here is the will. And under Caesar's seal, to every Roman citizen he gives, to every several man, 75 drachmas. Moreover, he has left you all his walks, his private arbors and new plains and orchards on this side Cyprus. He has left them you and to your heirs forever. Common pleasures to walk abroad and recreate yourselves. Here was a Caesar. When comes such another? Get thee gone. Now let it work. Mischief thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt. And now, fellows! Fortune is married, and this mood will give us anything. Often conversations. dreamt tonight that I did feast with Caesar. Things unlucky charge my fantasy. I have no will to wander forth of doors. Yet something leads me forth.
What is your name? Answer every man correctly. I.
What's your name? Where are you going? Whither you been? Where do you dwell? Married or bachelor? Fine, very well. I shall answer each man directly, briefly, wisely, and truly. Wisely, I am a bachelor.
Say there are fools that marry. You will have to bring me a bang of that up here. See directly?
Directly, I'm going to Caesar's funeral.
As a friend or an enemy?
As a friend.
That matters. For your dwelling briefly.
Briefly, I dwell by the capital. Truly, my name is Cinna.
Tear him apart! He's an experiment!
No, I'm Cinna the poet! I'm Cinna the poet! I'm not Cinna the conspirator!
Where is it? Yes, is it? Burn all! Something has the house and some will bury it. Away! Go!
These many men shall die. Their names are crypt.
Your brother too must die. Consent to you, Lepidus? Bring him down, Antony.
Look, you two must die. For the spot I damn you. Lepidus, go you to Caesar's house and fetch the will there. Let's see if we can cut off some charge and legacies.
On commission, I do consent. But will your brother die?
Yes, indeed you will. Now go. Get you gone. This is a slight, unmeritable man. Me to be sent on errands? Is it fit the threefold world divided that he should stand one of the three to share it?
So you thought someone took his voice, you should be quick to die in our black sentence and prescription? You may do your will, but he is a tried and valiant soldier.
So is my horse Octavius, and for that you are going to score of provender. Do not talk. Greece and Cassius are levying powers. We must straight make way.
Let us do so, for we are out of states, invaded out with many enemies. And so is my hearts up here.
swept out of me.
They make this magic stars for the greater part, the horse in general, are coming captive.
Stand up. Most noble brother, you have done me wrong.
Wrong I mine enemies. How much less those who are my brother?
This sober form of yours hides wrongs. When you do them,
Peace. Cassius, speak thy grievances.
Pindarus, bid our commanders leave their charges off a little from this ground. That you have wronged me doth appear in this. You have condemned and noted Lucius Pella for taking bribes here at the Stardians, wherein my letters, praying on his side because I knew the man, were slighted off.
Cassius, you yourself have been condemned to have fishing palm, parting off your offices to gold for underservers.
I, King Palm, you know that you are Brutus that says this, or by the gods, this speech, or else you're last.
Chastisement doth rear its head.
Chastisement?
Remember March? The Ides of March, remember, did not grant Julius plead for justice' sake.
Brutus, spake not me. I am full dry, older than yourself, abler in practice to make condition.
Go to, you are not professors.
I am.
I say you are not.
Mind upon your health, tempt me no farther.
Away, slight man.
Is it possible?
You say you are a better soldier? Let us see. Make your vaunting true.
I said an elder soldier, not a better. You wrong me every way.
If you said better, I care not.
Peace. When Caesar lived, he durst not thus have moved me.
You durst not so have tempted him.
What? Durst not?
Nay, you durst not.
Does not tempt him?
No, you did not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. I may do that I shall be sorry for.
You have done that you should be sorry for.
You love me not.
You do not look at faults.
A friendly eye could never see such faults.
Flatterers would not.
Come, Antony, and young Octavius, come. Revenge yourselves alone on Cassius. For Cassius is aweary of the world. Hated by one he loves, braved by his brother, checked like a bondman. All his faults observed, set in a notebook, learned and conned by rote to cast into my teeth. Oh, I can meet my spirit from mine eyes. There, my dagger. Here, my naked breast. Within a heart, dearer than gold. Richer than Pluto's mine. That thou beest a Roman. Take it forth. I that deny thee gold will give my heart. Strike, as thou didst that Caesar. For I know, when thou didst hate me worse, thou lovest me better than ever thou lovest Caius Cassius.
Sheathe your dagger. Be angry when you will, it shall have scope.
Cassius lived to be but mirth and laughter to his Brutus, when grief and blood ill-tempered vexed him.
When I spoke that, I was ill-tempered too.
He confessed so much. Your man.
My heart too.
Not in love enough to bear with me when that rash humor which my mother gave makes me forget me.
From this point on, when thou dost tried with thy love, Brutus, I'll think thy mother tries. Live with that. I deal with sorrows better than anyone. Portia is dead. Portia? She is dead.
I think I feel it when I cross you so. Oh, it is supportable and I feel off upon my sickness.
Why? She was weary of missing me and afraid, seeing that Octavius and Antony have both raised up such great powers. And upon that, her attendants being absent, she swallowed fire.
He died so.
Even so,
From the immortal gods.
tell us, Trebonius.
Lucius, full of wine.
Think no more, Portia. I have prepared myself for this day all my life. And so now I'm able to understand and bear with you.
Lucius. too much of Brutus' love.
What think you of writing to Philippi presently?
I do not think it good.
Your reason?
This it is. 'Tis better the enemy seek us. So shall he waste his means, weary the soldier trained in self-defense, whilst we, lying still, are full of rest, defense, and nimbleness.
It is a good reason indeed, but good reasons must give way to better. The enemy is still gaining power. Every day, we at our height are ready to collapse. We must ride therefore to Philippi, and attack while we have the upper hand.
Then, with your will, go on. We'll along ourselves to march to Philippi. No more. Good night. This was an ill beginning of the night. Never let such division between our souls. Let it not, Brutus.
All be well.
Good night.
Lucius, hast thou not pressed the play to me a tune? I do. Gentle Dave, good night. I'll not do thee so much trouble as to wake you now. What art thou? Speak, what art thou? Art thou a spirit? Or a god? What art thou? Speak!
Thy evil spirit is
Wherefore art thou come?
to tell thee thou shalt see me at Philippi.
Why at Philippi?
Aye, at Philippi.
Lucius, wait! Lucius, I say! He thinks he's still at his instrument. Lucius! Arise! Didst thou make a noise? Did you see anything? Or hear anything? Why, Lucius, go presently to Cassius. I shall meet him at both.
Shall be done, my lord.
Their battles are finished. They need orders to Philip, I mean, answer before the new commander.
Tough times in their bosoms and have nowhere for they live. They can be content with their other places, and come down with fearful bravery to fasten our thoughts and courage, but 'tis not so.
Prepare you, generals. The enemies come on in gallant show. Their bloody side of battles hung out, and something to be done immediately.
Octavius, lead your battle softly on upon the left hand of the even field.
Upon the right hand, I. Keep thou the left.
Why do you cross me in this exigent?
I do not cross you, but I will do so.
Stand fast, Tinius. We must out and talk.
Mark Antony, shall we give the sign of battle?
No, Caesar, we shall answer on their charge.
Stern on us with the signal.
Words before blows, as so I think.
Not that we love words better, as you do.
Here, good words, good or bad, sure. Witness the whole you made in Caesar's heart. Crying, long live! Hail, Caesar!
Antony, the posture of your blows are yet unknown, for your words. They rob the hive of bees and leave them honeyless.
Not stingless, too.
Aye, and soundless too. For thou dost rob them of it, and warn us of your stinging with your buzzing.
Come, Octavius. Let's prepare our troops. Left.
Saul.
Says my general.
Saul, this is my birthday. As this very day was kept before. Do you vow my witness that against my will as Pompey was, when I compelled thee set upon one battle all our liberty? You know that I held our spirits strong, and physically. Now I do change my mind and partly credit things I do for save. Coming from Sardis on our former incident, 2 mighty eagles fell. From there they perched, gorging and feeding from our soldiers' hands, 2 to Philippi here for sword belts. This morning, are they fled away from on? And in their stead 2 ravens, opposing, fly over our heads and downward look on us. Pray, their shadows seem canopy most favored, under which our army lies. Pray you can up and so.
Believe not so.
I won't believe it, but partly. For I am precious spirit, and resolve to meet all perils very easily. Most noble brother, the gods today stand friendly that we may, lovers in peace, lead on our days to aid. But since the affairs of men rest still uncertain, let's reason with the worst that may befall. If we do lose this battle, then it is this the very last time we shall speak together. What are you then determined to do?
I shall die with honor, and be ready to face my fate.
So you are not contented to be led in triumph through the streets of Rome?
Never. I pursued the honor of a Roman, and will never be drugged through the streets of Rome as a prisoner. Nay, Cassius, if we do lose this battle, this is our final farewell. Forever and forever farewell.
Forever and forever farewell. If we do meet again, don't smile at me. If not, 'tis true this parting was wrong.
Lies is all right. I think these papers should come from the other side. Getting problems, and I think a sudden force will throw them over. Right, is all right.
news?
Well,
What news?
horsemen are surrounding the tents.
Come down with me, hold no more. Oh, coward that I am, to live so long to see my best friend chained before my face. Sir, pardon me if I take your prisoners. Then I swore thee, saving of thy life, that whatsoever I could do, thou shouldst attempt. Come now, keep thine oath. And with this good sword that ran through Caesar's bowels, search this bosom, stand not to answer. Take out the hilt. And when my face is covered, as 'tis now, guide thou the sword. Caesar, thou art revenged even with the sword that killed thee.
So I am free, yet would not have been. Durst I have done my will, O Cassius. Far from this country Pindar shall run, where never going shall they go to run.
Octavius is overcome by noble Brutus's power, as Cassius' legions are by Antony.
These minds will come to Texas.
Where did you leave him?
All this conflict, the darkness, the honor, on the still.
Is that not he that lies upon the ground?
He lies, not like the living. Oh, my heart.
Mistrust of good success hath done this deed. O hateful error, melancholy shout, why thou show the applause of men the things that are not? O error, soon conceived, thou never comest into a happy birth, but killest the mother that gendered.
Why didst thou set me forth, brave Cassius? Did I not meet thy friends? Did not they put on my brows the streaks of victory and bid me give thee? Didst thou not hear their shouts? Alas, thou hast misconstrued everything. Bold thee, take this garland upon thy brow. Thy Brutus bid me give thee, and I will do his bidding. Brutus, come apace, and see how I regard Caius Cassius. By our leave, gods, this
Brutus, but a man no less than worth. Keep this man safe, give him all kindnesses. I'd rather have such men my friends than enemies. Go you forth and see where Brutus be alive or dead, and bring me word unto Octavius' tent, how everything is chanced.
Poor remains of friends and rest upon this rock. Slain. Slain is the word. Slain is the word.
What I will know, not for all the world.
By that, Joseph John. Julius,
What's that, my lord?
I know you to be my faithful friend, even from our childhood. And I do pray that thou holds my sword while I live on my life.
That's not an office for a friend, my lord.
Why, you're so very here.
Hence, I will follow.
Why?
Farewell. Good Sereno. I know thee to be faithful. I know that thou dost love me. And so I do pray that thou wouldst hold my sword and turn your face away ere I just run off on it.
You begin first. Farewell, my master.
Now, Caesar, rest.
What man is that?
I'd have my master straight up.
I know the sword of the people alone.
And Octavius, think of him all thee, that did the latest service to my master.
This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators, save only he, did that they did in envy of great Caesar. He only, in a general honest thought and common good, made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this was a man.
According to his virtue, let us use him. With all respects and rites of burial, within my tent his bones tonight shall lie, most like a soldier, ordered honorably. In so-called field to rest, let's away, to part the glories of this happy day.
actors do not change out of costume or be in a group picture.
You are dismissed.